Hello, hello, hello. क्या हाल चाल? सॉरी, गेम कैप्चर। हेलो, क्या हाल चाल है? क्या हाल चाल है? लास्ट टाइम रे मेरा स्ट्रीम ही बंद हो गया था ऑटोमेटिक। ये मैं चालू करने से देख रहा था पहले कि वापिस वो इश्यू ना आए। पहले 15 to 20 मिनट्स में ही बंद हो गया, फिर 1 घंटे बाद ऑटोमेटिक बंद हो गया, फिर मैंने रहने ही दिया। अभी अगर वैसा होगा तो फिर वापस देखना पड़ेगा, लेकिन तब तक के लिए खेल सकते हैं, कर सकते हैं स्ट्रीम। ये आवाज आ रही है क्या? आ रही आ रही। बढ़िया। एक सेकंड। आ रही आ रही। ठीक है, चलो।
It
भाई
is good
लास्ट
to see
टाइम
you, my friend.
इसको मिलना था, नात्सुई को। स्पेल के बारे में आई थिंक कुछ सीखना था, तो वहीं से हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे। ये चलो।
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I can't say.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts,
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Okay.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you,
Be
Natty.
on your guard.
यहाँ पे कुछ था यार.
Beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's
कौन है
going on
भाई?
here?
ये कौन भौंका ये?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Paintings. Has this happened? Ferrari painter.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Bye bye. यहाँ पे आओ कुछ देखते सेल बिल करने का है क्या यहाँ पे?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can
Jallu.
answer any questions you have about the town.
Nothing comes to mind. Can answer any question you have about the town. Okay.
Any whispers going about the town?
You may have noticed we have a bit of a rivalry with Upper Hogsfield. Not much to it, but we're still the better of the two Hogsfields. Better than most other places too.
ठीक है भाई क्या तू
What do
सेल
you
करता
have
है
for
वो
sale?
बता.
What can I help you with today?
Ingredients: delicate wings used in the focus potion. They are commonly found in the leaves found in forested areas. Use is both potion. अभी पोशन के बारे में तो सीखा ही नहीं हमने कुछ. It's a healing and restores the hero. ये तो रोस्ता ही सेल नहीं करना. इसमें से कुछ तो सेल करेंगे हम. ये करेंगे.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
ये वाला भी थोड़ा डिफेंस है इसको भी. टोपी पकड़ी तो नहीं चाहिए भाई मुझे. इसी हालत में नहीं चाहिए पकड़ी. इसको भी करेंगे. ये वाली टोपी पहनेंगे. चल बस हो गया.
I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
साइड में इधर साइड मिशन रहता था. हाँ इधर ही था.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil.
Oi.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Bye bye.
Leave her alone.
stupefied.
चला ना.
Your life ends.
चल.
Survived longer than expected.
चल. चचा. बाय बाय. ये कौन है?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
अश्विंदर. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights about enemies, such as their weaknesses and certain spell.
Perhaps some
ठीक है.
nice flat.
रुक जा. देखना है मुझे. एनिमीज. ये वाला क्या नाम है इसका? अश्विंदर. Among the quicker Hogwarts agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with the back-to-back attacks. Their powerful reducer cards cannot be blocked by shield charms, but interrupting that cast with the severing charm will spin them to the point of losing control, killing one of their own gang. Severing charm क्या है इनके? पता ही नहीं होता मुझे. ऐसे ही.
I'm not going anywhere.
Bye. रोक भाई. हाय भाई.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Careful.
Accio.
And I haven't even had to see yet. Production. Nice try.
हाय भाई.
Amateur.
Protego.
What have you done? Production. Turn that first tank. You haven't got a prayer. Production. Is that the best you got? Head in the clouds. That's proper people, that is. Production.
Accio.
You haven't
Incendio.
done that.
Leviosa.
You're a bit dodgy with the gunshot. Better luck next time.
Leviosa.
Clumsy little fool. The gunshot. That one.
हाय भाई. ये ब्लॉक ही नहीं होगा.
Not so. Reduction. How did that feel? Hey, go. Expulsor.
हाय भाई. मैं हील ही करता रह जाऊंगा.
Hold still.
हाय भाई. लग गए.
Reduction.
Incendio.
हाय भाई. मांड मांड मरा वो
What
बंदा.
just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
लागून गेले रे.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Search. Who's Priya? Eji?
You
Yeah,
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my
Oh.
interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts.
समझ रहे हो?
Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so
fascinating.
interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Over your tent, ठीक है?
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
I
Thank
have
you.
the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each
Revelio.
flower has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Files.
Revelio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
चिल्ला क्यों रही है? Hi bye.
Beard, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Nora.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet
And
you.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
हाय भाई, पजल सॉल्व करने का मिल गया मुझे. कैसे स्टार्ट करना है, कैसे सॉल्व करना है. यहाँ पे इस बुड्ढे की हेल्प कर देते अपने.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
क्या है भाई? एक सेकंड. कुछ शायद वो क्वेस्ट प्रोफेसर एक्टर का सेकंड असाइनमेंट भी करना पड़ेगा। स्पेल कॉम्बिनेशन प्रैक्टिस। आन मेंशन इट्स कार्ड्स वर टेकन बाय रैंडॉक्स लॉयल्टीज। ठीक है, ये कर लेते हैं। रेस्ट।
Revelio.
ओ भाई,
Incendio. Accio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
हाय भाई, ये तो मिशन ही नहीं था। ऐसे ही है भाई, आना मत इधर।
Revelio.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose.
An encampment. This must be it.
हाय भाई, लॉयलिस्ट वॉरियर।
Petrificus totalis.
टोटलस टोटलस।
Afraid to fight? Not
हो जा लाउले।
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor, Arm, when we took his carts.
ओ भाई, पूरा गांव बैठा है। नहीं भाई, नहीं नहीं नहीं, कुछ नहीं देखा तूने। क्यों आ रहा है इधर?
my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
जा उधर जा जा।
Let's see what's up your Petrificus totalis.
कौन है इसके
Why, I
पीछे से
wouldn't
ले।
give for a cup of mushroom tea.
ये ऊपर नहीं चढ़ेगा, नहीं चढ़ेगा। डिस्ट्रैक्ट विस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं कर सकते क्या? पीछे से रास्ता है?
I have a brother who works in
नहीं, पीछे से रास्ता नहीं है।
couldn't pay me enough.
नहीं है रे बाबा। चढ़ने नहीं। ये साला इस तरफ देख।
Oh, could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
यहाँ पे एक कमीना बैठा है। आजा भाई आजा, आजा आजा, दोनों इस तरफ क्यों आ रहे हैं?
I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
क्यों आ रेला है इधर तू?
Petrificus totalis.
Nothing over here.
चचा
How many of you are there?
One less human.
We're a minute dying, are we?
बाय बाय
Not go well for you.
बाय बाय बच्चून गेला जल्दी यूज कर लिया रे ये
Accio. Levioso.
I won't rest.
आओ बे डर गए क्या ओढून टाकला साला
Suffering, do you?
चचा इधर आन तू बाहर आ
That was meant for... Not quick enough. Dry. Pity. Not quite.
Incendio.
I've been fighting since before. Was that your best?
ओ भाई
Not quite.
Levioso.
Much too slow. Prepare to surrender now.
Accio.
Are you quite finished?
भाई भाई ये साला चमचा इधर आ तू साले चमचे तेरी जात
Accio.
भाई ऐसे ही घूम रहा है कमीने
An utterly pitiful display.
Levioso.
What an unfortunate disappointment. You are
भाई
not mad. Surely you can see that.
तू इधर आ लवले इधर आ
Accio.
Ranrock won't be stopped.
तू बेटा रुक रुक जा साला इधर नहीं आएगा ना तब तक मजा नहीं आएगा
Oh, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Accio.
When are you going to give up?
Levioso.
This is sad. Really, it is.
भाई ये लोग कैसे मरेंगे क्रॉसबो बोल्ट डिफीट एन एनिमी विद द एंशिएंट मैजिक एंशिएंट मैजिक से मारना पड़ेगा ओके
That was unexpected. Is that the best you could do?
Accio. Incendio. Yes. Accio.
Why have you
That-
not run away? Intend to die.
मर गए क्या
Accio.
क्या
Revelio.
क्यों नहीं करना है भाई तो खोलो ना
Accio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
भाई भाई साले चोमटे कितने पावरफुल थे
Revelio.
है क्या इधर ये कर लेते फ्री द कार्ड्स फ्रॉम द ये चमचा साला निकला नहीं इधर से तो बाहर जाके मारना पड़ेगा अरे यार इसको एंशिएंट मैजिक से मारना था यार इधर देख इधर
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
भाई झाड़ू नहीं है मेरे पास अभी, झाड़ू दे सीधा उड़ के जाते हैं। 3 आर्म कार्ट्स। ऑटोमेटिक ठीक है भाई।
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio.
बढ़िया। भाई मुझे लेकर जाना है क्या? रिटर्न टू आन। रुक जाना, जा रहा हूँ ना, रुक। इधर कुछ करना है।
Levioso. Accio.
भाई आ जाना भाई। पर चढ़ाएगा क्या?
Revelio.
इसका कुछ तो करना है। बॉल्स लेके जाना है।
Levioso. Accio.
भाई भाई
Revelio.
ये बॉल हिलेंगे नहीं क्या? ये तो दूसरी जगह का क्या करूंगा मैं? भाई दूसरे बॉल ले लो।
Accio.
चलो भाई, 2 की जगह 4 है। चार है, 5 है।
Revelio.
और एक बाहर है क्या?
Incendio. Accio.
चलो भाई, चलो।
Not so tricky after all.
हो गया भाई। चलो अब उसको मिल लेते चोमटे को जिसका मिशन था। एक बार झाड़ू आ गया मेरे पास, मच्चा ही मच्चा आ जाएगा। भाई क्या है?
Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
अच्छा है रे, पजल बजल सब। बकरी को भी मार सकते हो, मारना हो तो। स्टार्टिंग में दौड़ने का ही प्रॉब्लम है। इसके बाद सीधा स्टोरी में घुसेंगे अपने। साइड क्वेस्ट में ज्यादा घुस रहे हैं.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading.
It was no
I
trouble,
managed to
man.
free your carts fairly easily.
Easy, easy.
Perhaps my next...
Perhaps my next piece will be tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Aunt.
Oh, I can't wait to get started.
ठीक है भाई, जान दे, चल कल मिलेंगे.
Revelio.
चाहिए क्या लूटने के लिए तेरे पास? है तो सही, लेकिन मेरे पास अलोहा मोरा नहीं है.
I've always said that travel broadens.
ये मैप से डायरेक्टली हम चले जा सकते हैं. You see this icon at location, hover at the reveal, and that may be simple. इधर जाना है ना हमें. भाई फास्ट ट्रैवल तो.
Revelio.
You are currently not tracking anything. भाई कर रहे हैं. हाँ, हर्बोलॉजी क्लास. पोशन क्लास होगा ये लगता है.
I like sitting around the fire in the common room.
पहली बार पोशन क्लास ले रहे हैं अपने. हाय भाई.
Revelio.
लास्ट लोकेशन. ये भाई. भाई एक बार अलोहा मोरा आ गया ना, मैं पैसा ही पैसा होगा. What by Professor Garlic in the greenhouse. हाँ भाई, begin. We are already at the.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Garlic auntie.
Ah, hello.
Sorry, madam.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to
Sebastian.
growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
ये वो चिल्लाने वाले है क्या?
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
100% भाई.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pack out the soil!
भाई कान फाड़ दिए.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf. Of
I'll
course.
say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany
Niffler's
leaves.
fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10 minute में हो जाएगा. Can be purchased at the Magic Nip and can be grown in pots of any size. You can add fertilizer to this plant in case it's yield. You can create a fertilizer by conjuring some composter. ठीक है भाई.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
अच्छा. ठीक है.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Okay.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
चलो निकले यहाँ से. Wants me to meet with one of my
Hello.
classmates.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that.
Okay. Attack the target dummy with the chomping cabbage. Hold tab. Okay, and
Look at that! That's chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
चलो चलो
Take your
चलो.
time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
क्या मिला भाई? Dirigible plums. इधर क्या है? हेलो स्वीट. हेलो हमारा सब जगह नड़ रहा है मुझे.
I've heard.
Revelio.
बहुत लीव्स हो गई भाई.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson
भाई
here.
इसको
Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
टाइम हुआ 5 मिनट ही हुआ है. लो अब क्या?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As my plants offer so much, don't care too much about no, bro.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
ये टैब का मुझे नहीं पता था ऐसा कुछ है. क्लास के बाद ही आया देखो ये. क्या हुई जैसे? पढ़ाई जैसे.
Only cost me my damn
4 minutes.
I do make anything grow. We must first understand it. That goes for
तभी क्लास
plants
खत्म हो
as well
गई.
as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse
4
as
मिनट
in
बाद
the
आएंगे अब.
Revelio.
अरे हेलो हमारा मिशंस देखते हैं. भाई भाई इसको इधर नहीं करना था रे. निकल गया टैब से.
My uncle knows Kagara, so I can't.
बेस्ट देखते दूसरे. कुछ चैलेंजेस है. Gear appearance reward dragon's hide protectors. Defeat spiders. Or research unit. Quest potion class. And 4 I must attend this potion class. It is taught by Professor Sharp. इसका असाइनमेंट 2 कर लेते भाई. कब से पढ़ा है? बहुत टाइम हो गया.
Revelio.
भाई इसकी हेल्प करनी है भाई. जा रहा हूँ. एनर्जी पर है क्या? हो गया क्या खत्म?
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay
Okay.
close attention. The
ठीक है.
disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
All right.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Steady wand. ठीक है. Let's go. Easy. इसमें तो कुछ करना ही नहीं है.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Of course. करेंगे ना हम. लेवियोसा हटा देते हैं, ठीक है.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Yeah. Disconnect, bro, again. Powerful. भाई मुझे ये कहाँ से एक्स्ट्रा मिलेगा रे? Grants access to variety of lock rooms, containers throughout the world, but requires magical powers, prawns to perform successfully cast with F when prompted near a valid lock. और इस spell एक ही okay. Okay, fine with this. Let's go. Something else?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
Do you attend Hogwarts?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Gee?
Time itself?
Yes, sir?
I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
ठीक है कलाना. Bye. Next mission. Not collection. Inventory. I think it's an inventory. Okay, Titan leaves. Fluctuate stem. Used in the focus potion. Purchase from Magic Nip. Mallow Sweet. Merlin Trials. Okay. This is Moonstone. Spider Fang gathered from spider. Is ingredient in Maxima potion. Invisibility potion, not grass. Seeds can be purchased at can be grown pots any size. Okay. Is there anything else? Nothing. Let's go for next quest. Crossed wand round 3. Talk to Luke and Bradley and spell combination practice. Okay, let's do this too. Okay, we're going wrong way. जाना है ऊपर।
How can one not?
इधर का व्यू क्या ही है। क्या हुआ?
Revelio.
तो हारा था। इसका कुछ तो करना है।
Accio.
Nope.
Incendio.
ओके। आग लगाने की थी और कुछ।
Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I cannot do this for all it.
तेरे को कोई नहीं मार रहा बे।
Revelio.
चौंप पे। साला खाली फोकट के नाटक कर रहे हैं।
Levioso.
तो करना क्या है?
Revelio.
भाई कैबेज नहीं डालना है भाई, रुक जरा। लूमोस नहीं, एरो।
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
नहीं कर, बाद में आना।
Take a moment to allow our music to soothe your heart.
Revelio.
यार है लुकन।
Champion coming through.
Practice with the training dummy. The final round for crossed one.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Sebastian, Natsuyonai. कोई भी चलेगा ब्रो।
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Let's go.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4v2 कर रहे साले। Break through red shield with the damage spell, like the fire making spell. Incendio. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. You. Okay भाई आ गया।
Incendio. Accio.
Is that all you get? Confringo.
Incendio. Accio.
There goes my wager.
Expelliarmus.
You're better than that.
Prodigo.
Give him one more. Lovely.
Fringo.
Act like a winner.
अरे है जी रुको ना भाई। एंड टाइम पे मैंने हील किया इसीलिए।
They made a crap's break.
Yes, I'm ready now.
रेडी भाई क्लोज नहीं जा रहे अपने अभी।
Levioso. Fringo.
Incendio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Hey, Accio! Incendio! Come on! Protego! Accio!
Confringo!
Accio! Hey, Incendio!
Ringo.
Incendio!
Ringo!
Leviosa!
Accio! Incendio! Protego! Accio! Incendio!
Leviosa!
Accio!
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Leviosa!
अरे रुक रुक रुक
Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Leviosa!
Incendio! Accio!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
भाई भाई
Accio!
भाई भाई ये येलो वाला मरा नहीं है इतना जल्दी
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
an honor
I'm just
Thank
pleased
you,
to have
thank
done
you.
as well as I did.
And we're
कल
pleased
लेके
to
आना
have
सबको
such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
ठीक
Thank
है
you.
thank you
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Russian carry thank you
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
कल आना समझा लोले कल क्या
Shame
लोली
it's over. I was just getting started.
देखो तो पहले ही मार देता चल निकल
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
sorry
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
okay we don't have Leviosa. Let's take the Leviosa. Okay, Accio. Then भाई ये क्यों आ रहा है बीच में हटना ये भी अच्छा है रे भाई भाई नेक्स्ट टाइम अपने ये यूज करेंगे
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa!
That's it!
All right. Cast Leviosa and perform basic. Perform basic cast 3 times. Accio Incendio in a combo.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Oh. Wait. चल ना ब्रो, आजा चल.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Awesome.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
All right. Tada, bye. See you later. Next mission. Let's see. What is this collection? When spiders begin to burrow, Endo will rip them out of the ground, dealing rescue damage. Okay, Flipendo is good for them. I mean, good for us. Fire attacks will ignite the spider while it is on low health. That is also awesome, man. I'll use that. Loyalty Assassin. Their magical speed enables them escape combos and use unless they are slowed down. The Arresto Momentum first. Arresto Momentum. Okay. Blade dash attacks will penetrate common shield charms. You must dodge out of the way and counter attack. Dash attack will penetrate common shield charms. Okay. Arresto Momentum first. Got it. This guy Ashwindar. This is our guy. Is this guy? This is also same guy. Scout. Ashwindar Duelist. Okay. Severing Charm. I don't know what Severing Charm is. Loyalist Sentinel. Master of both offensive and defensive magic. This Ranrock loyalties can go toe to toe with the most powerful witches and wizard. These Ranrock loyalties can use corrupted ancient magic to increase the strength of all nearby goblins. Okay, while they are building up magic to their companion, Bombarda can disrupt and unleash. Bombarda सीखने का बाकी है रे. Disarming them is a useful technique, but ancient magic that animates them to form a new weapon, keep them fighting. Protect ancient animators strike hard and fast, very vulnerable. Armored troll. Distance will not protect against. Okay. As it will tear up chunks of earth and target. After troll slam its club on the ground on both ends, flipping it upward with the flipendo will have greater leverage. Okay. Hitting a troll with its own boulder will catch it off guard and make it move one. ठीक है. समझ गए. Quest, only one quest remaining. Got something. Yeah. Wand, we have wand. Stylish wand. Cap. Oh yeah, cap. How's this? Nice. This is nice. Take that. Note rate applied. Why note it? The rate. चोमटी वाली तो नहीं पहनने वाला. नहीं पहननी है भाई. और पोशन क्लास चलते हैं। हाँ कलेक्शन में क्या है भाई? क्या है सर? स्पाइडर फैंग, मैक्सिमा पोशन। Then these challenges, exploration, the expansion reward. Oh storage bro, storage ही तो चाहिए था, ये वाला नहीं मिला क्या? 6 Merlin trials, okay. Hogwarts regalia sample at 25. Let's go to west.
You can't be beat, can you?
No, साले इधर से उठा के फेंक।
Revelio.
Ho ho. ਚੱਲ ਬਈ। अरे यार फास्ट ट्रैवल करना है अभी हर बार। साला मैं दौड़ के लेट्स गो। इधर भी आ सकता था, वहां क्यों गया?
I've seen the boy very sheepish lately.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry
सीधा
guiding the
directly
school
इधर आ
after the
सकता
incident?
Professor Blackwood
Revelio.
is making look completely incompetent, which he is.
Hey Sebastian.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion
Amit
can be used
Thakkar.
to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
क्या तो दे? क्या बैठेगा ही? क्या हमको खुद ही
Use
करना है?
a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Strong, even motion.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
भाई भाई बन तो रहा है कुछ। बन गया सर, बन गया। ये क्या बना रहा है?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
हाँ दिखाता हूँ मैं, रुक तू। Show you.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Revelio.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Why do you want to know?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Not sure that's a good idea. Get you that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Let's see.
Revelio.
Oh, feather. About the mass increased amount of activity outside ordinary shops, particularly in the wee hours of night, with the suspicious delivery being made to the shop's back entrance. Given that what we know, chef reputation, we are adding more to join watching the shop. You are amongst the new further instance. What is this? Ashwindar egg. I have Ashwindar egg. What are those?
Revelio.
Is there anything? No.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
अच्छा पोशन है बे, सीख ले.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few...
Revelio.
ट्रेनिंग क्या मिलती है? साला ₹1 दे रहा है मुझे.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay. Vegan mold. Sorry, vegan belt. Adds in healing and restores a bit of vigor. Okay, we need to make Edurus potion, right? Ashwindar egg and Mogrel fur. Mogrel fur. $24. Okay. Something is cooking. All right. Potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them. Okay. Ashwinder egg. I had Ashwinder egg, no?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
भाई ये क्या कर रहा
Well
है?
done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh, bye. लगने वाले अपने.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean. Yeah.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Okay. I will try to brew or whatever. Completed. This is all complete. Inventory. Grammar, history of magic, about Owl post. We already saw. It's time to prepare dueling. Alright. Get the champion.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
जी आ रहा हूँ रुको आ रहा हूँ. Let's make this. What do we have here? We have recipes. Potion. Release to equip. Potion enhancer. Okay. Got it. Gareth Weasley.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
साले नहीं दूंगा मैं तेरे को दूसरी बार. का level lock.
My
I
robes
see.
are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
मत बोलना.
You certainly sound like you have an opinion on this.
Revelio.
क्या?
I
ये
tried
कुछ
doing
है?
homework in the dormitory last night, but
Ay, aloha Mora. कहाँ पे चौंके 100 रुको डायरेक्टली ट्रैवल करते हैं अरे यार डायरेक्ट नहीं कर पाएंगे ज्यादा हाँ यहाँ पे जा सकते हैं है ना
Revelio.
इंसेंडियो करना
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
कुछ तो करना है इधर
Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
यहाँ से ऊपर ऊपर भी नहीं जाएगा तो नीचे ही जाना रोक बे
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
आजा भाई आजा और नीचे है क्या भाई भाई पजल 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 करेक्ट 6 और 5 11 5 ही चाहिए ना 0 1 2 3 4 5 ये डबल वाले में करना है डबल वाला इधर है
Revelio.
ये हाइगा यप नीचे ये साला यप सही है ये और नीचे जाने अगला साइड रुक जा आ रहा हूँ ऊपर वाले के लिए है 0 1 यप सही
Revelio.
You there? Yes, you.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's
Revelio.
safe with me.
क्या लेने दे
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
क्या चाहिए तुझे?
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just
Rebellion.
right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course.
All right, all right.
Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting.
If one tickles the pear, the still life painting of a ball of fruit, it will giggle before turning into doorknob. To allow entry.
Wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
I need to tickle the pear in the painting so I can get into the kitchen and reduce some roast beef for Sir Nicholas. Apparently, the foul smell of rotting food allows someone to stay still like.
Revelio.
Our students
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Plenty of
want?
delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
you know how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
can get.
It smells glorious in here.
अरे
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious.
कहाँ पे?
Revelio. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you conjure a food here? Restricted to certain foods you don't mind, students here?
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Okay.
Are there
Any
any
restrictions?
restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, Since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
Thank
It
you.
was nice to meet you.
Pinky.
Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast. Revelio.
हाय भाई छुट्टियां बजा के साफ कर यार लॉक
Finky keeps all us house elves in line here in the kitchen. It's all right. She's the kind-hearted sort.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not
ए
at
भाई
all.
तेरा सड़ा
Finky
हुआ
sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
That roast beef wasn't for you. What will I do when we get there? Dangerous.
Is the headless hunt dangerous?
Oh, the Headless Hunt wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a student. Just a group of fun-loving headless ghosts.
Ghost.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
Let's go. है जी क्या हुआ भाई गेम रिस्टार्ट क्रैश हो गई क्या नखरे भाई गेम के सेकंड ये गेम भी से होने की थी मैंने यार एक सेकंड रिस्टार्ट करते हैं होपफुली चालू हो जाए आज स्ट्रीम का तो इश्यू नहीं आया लेकिन गेम का इश्यू आ गया हैं वापिस कैसे रे कैसन क्या ही हो रहा है क्या पता वापिस क्रैश हो गए भाई अब तो वेरीफाई करना पड़ेगा यार वो एक बार वेरीफाई कर लेते हैं टाइम लगेगा थोड़ा। वेरीफाई करेंगे, वेरीफाई करेंगे। ये क्या हाल है भाई? बीच में ही चलते चलते बंद हो रही है। ऑप्टिमाइज तो आई थिंक इन लोगों ने की है ना, शायद पैच वैच डाले थे इन लोगों ने। होपफुली चालू हो जाए। आओ तब तक कुछ यूट्यूब देखेंगे। आरपी बहुत चल रही है जोर। सेकंड ट्विच पे देखते हैं ट्विच पे क्या चल रहा है। स्ट्रीम फन होती है। ये कौन सा गेम है बे? शील्ड वॉल। बढ़िया गेम लग रहा है रे। शूट शूट शूट। बढ़िया है रे, बढ़िया है। All 864 files successfully validated by ये नाटक। हाय चालू तो हुआ। हाँ गेम कैप्चर कर लेते हैं। ऑफ सी। एक सेकंड ऑडियो जो है क्या ऑडियो तो आ रहा है ना सेकंड चेक करते आ रहा है भाई मेरी प्रोग्रेशन सेव हो सेव ही है शायद
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf. Now, let's get that beef to...
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas.
Terribly sorry. I'm getting... Sir Patrick organises...
Headless activities.
My plan is to... shall we?
हाँ भाई चलना जल्दी
Very well. I'd like to
Okay,
meet Sir
yeah.
Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
भाई अब बंद मत होना नहीं तो मैं बंद ही कर दूँ
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious.
Rotten
What do you
toast beef.
really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
हमको ही ढूंढना पड़ेगा सर निकोलस तो ले गया चल गया ये क्या है
If the headsman could only
यहाँ से फ्लेम जलानी है
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio.
Can't go in there. There. उसका हेड ढूंढना है भाई
Accio. Levioso.
ये होता क्या
Revelio. Accio.
I'd say he's in over his head.
Head चाहिए हमको.
Who will be
Revelio.
next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times.
Bye
Good old
bye.
Humphrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Why are you doing this to him? What are the rules? How did you lose your head?
Please, could you explain the rules again?
Find his head amongst the pumpkins 5 times. Use your wand. I cannot...
समझ गया भाई.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvelous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
5 times, got it.
Begin! Cast away
Revelio.
until you find him.
Who would have thought a mortal would be
Leviosa.
so good at this?
Accio.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to
Revelio.
find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Where is he?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
Greetings.
Okay, got it.
Keep look.
चौमटे इधर आ.
Why did I come back here?
साला भाग गया.
Revelio.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
I've never seen it played like this.
You can make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
भाग.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Revelio.
Is it over yet?
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Where are you going?
Revelio.
Got it.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
कहाँ से बोल रही?
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Very well.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Revelio.
Hunt for the missing pages. अरे यार उसको पूछना था रे केव कहाँ पे नहीं पूछा ना उसको Most of our love. Shit यार ओके
Revelio.
हेलो वापस बात हो सकती है क्या It is a dead permanent forest. Okay, okay. Let's go. Wait a second. Spell. क्या हम क्या
Revelio.
Yeah, that's a you.
Levioso.
Angular. Oh.
Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time?
See this. कौन सी पजल है भाई
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
nothing works
Levioso. Revelio. Incendio. Accio.
Magic.
Revelio. Levioso.
Levioso तो हो नहीं रहा है
Incendio.
दूसरा स्पेल है डैमेज
Expelliarmus.
हाँ भाई कैबेज कर लो
Revelio. Levioso.
नहीं नहीं इनको तो कुछ नहीं करना स्टोन डालने हैं क्या
Revelio. Incendio.
क्या था?
Revelio.
भाई इसका करना क्या है?
Accio. Levioso.
इसके अंदर स्टोन तो दिख रहे हैं मुझे, मून स्टोन टूट भी देते एक्स यूज कर सकते हैं यहाँ पे एक्स करने का नहीं बोला
Accio.
यार इसका क्या करना है बटरफ्लाइज दिख रहे हैं मुझे 3 ये साथ में लाने हैं क्या क्या करना है
Levioso.
रिपेयरो हो सकता है ऊपर रिपेयरो कर सकते
Reparo.
हाँ हुआ रिपेयरो भाई हमारा कैबेज छोड़ो इसको और तो क्या ही करेंगे हम pero कुछ नहीं हो रहा हाँ लेवियो इसको जैक क्या नाम था जैक डो को मिल पर और कुछ है कहीं
Revelio.
भाई गलती से घुस गया
Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
ओ भाई
Incendio. Accio. Protego.
भाई आड़ दी थी 2 ओ भाई
Revelio. Incendio.
कौन है
Revelio. Accio.
real far
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Let's go.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Revelio.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
आ जाओ भाई, एक एक करके सब आओ। सबकी बजाएंगे।
Levioso.
है जी, तुरंत हाँ भैया।
Accio. Protego. Accio. Accio.
ओ भाई 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 भाई, रुक रुक रुक।
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Nothing to do now but keep going. Protego.
साले चोमटे।
Revelio. Incendio.
बिना बोले बाहर आ गए। बोलो बे, जाने दो।
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
और क्या है इधर? मशरूम नहीं चाहिए। ओ भाई। हाँ।
Revelio.
Upscape.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
से जाना है।
Revelio. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, bye.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Ay, tuko to be.
Levioso. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. Incendio.
चल भाई.
Revelio.
2 मिनट में खत्म.
I wonder how big this place is. Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio. These runes must have something to do with opening this door.
हाँ.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. Revelio.
भाई 11 रुपए दे रहे. 11 रुपए. क्या अटका पड़ा है?
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
स्पेल रन करके आंसर रहा है.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Select करना है. बाय बाय. वो इधर देखते इधर क्या है. अरे इसकी जाता.
Revelio.
ऐसे तो रास्ता ही.
I wonder if I can move that platform somehow.
हाँ भाई कर सकता है.
Levioso. Accio.
हाँ भाई, हो गया, रिवील करना है।
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
बस यही था।
Revelio.
ये कहाँ पे? अरे जा भाई, इतना ही तो है।
Accio. Revelio.
ये वाला चेस्ट कहाँ पे सार?
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
भाई मेरा गियर फुल हो गया यार। भाई कुछ तो बेचना पड़ेगा। डिस्ट्रॉय। स्टैंडर्ड ग्लास नहीं चाहिए भाई, डिस्ट्रॉय चलाना। और बाकी का यार नहीं डिस्ट्रॉय कर सकते। अच्छी अच्छी चीजें यार, इसको कर सकते हैं। एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी 25 इसको करेंगे अपने। कुछ है क्या डिस्ट्रॉय के लिए? हाँ ओपन ज्यादा है नहीं, क्यूब को डिस्ट्रॉय। चलो भाई। हाँ ग्लव्स में तो मोस्टली एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी वाले हैं, डिस्ट्रॉय करने का मन नहीं करता। क्यूब ये वाला किया करके 15 है, कोई नहीं, कलेक्ट करके देखते हैं।
Revelio.
Old Dream Tabernacle. Let's go.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
है पीछे।
Accio. Incendio.
पीछे कहाँ से आया भाई? पीछे तो पता ही नहीं चला मुझे।
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Another puzzle. Let's go. हाय भाई।
Revelio.
क्या ही रास्ता बनाया रे? पर क्या है? ₹25 दे रहे। भाई भाई इधर तो पूरा गांव है, मैं नहीं लड़ रहा।
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Oh, क्या कूदना?
Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio.
भाई उधर भी है, जाना किस तरफ है?
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
भाई बहुत ही है ना वो तो स्पाइडर वाइडर सब।
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Revelio.
भाई भाई वापस उस जगह आ गया। वही है ना शायद तक। तो कुछ कर आज Let's go.
Accio.
हाँ भाई हो गया।
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight.
Your gear list is full. Why? भाई कितना ही रिमूव करूंगा मैं? 33 वाला है। Well appointed silver तो इसको हटा दें और लेजेंडरी है इसको तो नहीं। टोपियम तो जाने देंगे। मैजिक हैट भी नहीं चाहिए और कुछ 31, 35, 18 वाला हम रिमूव करते हैं। चलो भाई अब तो देना पड़ेगा भाई, चलेगा।
Myself to this.
क्या मिला? वही पगड़ी।
Revelio.
Weld potion. Bye. ए भाई खुद मत। वहां से जा सकते क्या? साइड में जा सकते। इधर जाएंगे कैसे?
Accio. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Accio.
तो बस कूदना ही है नीचे और कुछ नहीं. Let's go. कहाँ पे है भाई? वहाँ दिया रे.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More
the
spiders.
battle.
These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Protego! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
ओ भाई लाल होने वाली है हमारी. भाई भाई रुक रुक रुक.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only
Farewell,
imagine
farewell.
spiders have multiplied since
लाल हो गई लेकिन farewell.
Revelio!
भाई भाई. हेलो स्वीट चाहिए भाई चाहिए. दूसरा एक और दरवाजा आ रहा है मेरे ख्याल से. लग रहा है.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
इसे ओपन नहीं होगा.
I need to look around for the symbol.
यहीं से शूट करना पड़ेगा रे. देखा. चलो वापस. अरे हिट ही नहीं हुआ. रीसेट हो गया ना वापस. ओके अब रीसेट हुआ है. हुआ.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Hey भाई आगे पब्लिक है.
Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
लौले लगने वाले.
Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
हाय भाई डिफेंड करना है. रुको भाई. स्पेल हमका चाहिए. लेवियोसा की जगह हम करेंगे एक्सपेलिरिमस. आओ भाइयों.
Accio. Expelliarmus Protego. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus, zombie brutes. Expelliarmus!
भाई ये अच्छा है। एक्सपेलिरियामस वेपन ही ड्रॉप कर देगा। क्या ही करेगा फिर। जॉब है।
Expelliarmus. Accio.
बॉस है कि क्या?
Expelliarmus. Accio.
अभी तरह ओ भाई रुक 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 ये नहीं तो।
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
टुकड़े टुकड़े कर दिए भाई। आओ भाइयों आओ। आ जाओ आ जा भाई।
Accio. Expelliarmus.
आ जा। छोतरा करना क्या छोतरा।
Revelio. What? That's unnerving.
Hi भाई। What is this?
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
हाय भाई पोर्टल में घुसना है अभी।
Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood.
लौले लगने वाले लौले भाग भाई भाग।
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
चल रहा है पानी में।
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
खोल भाई दरवाजा। हाँ।
What is this place? Revelio.
क्या ही जगह है। कुछ है ही नहीं क्या पानी में जाने।
Can it be?
Can it be? कौन है ये?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Why is this called map chamber? Are you serious?
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Okay.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Okay.
Very well. I'll
Bring the
retrieve
book.
the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talent +1. You will receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent point. Spend in the talents menu. You earn a talent. Okay. Starting at level 5, you may spend these talent points as you wish to enhance your spell, to increase your combat power, stealth, and more. Use wisely. Talent points may only be spent once, so the number of talents you require will be limited. You hear what powerful talent awaits you. Okay, room of requirement, stealth. Talent enhances your use of potion combat man. These talents improve your ability to sneak around. Right? Improve your overall effectiveness. Your abilities with the dark arts to improve spell casting. Wait, dark art, dark art, dark art. 5. Dealing a damage to a cursed target, inflict damage to all cursed targets. Okay, this one is stunning curse. Cause blood curse. Spoopify has the same effect as a curse on enemy. Standing but taking damage. Disarming curse. Agreement has the same effect as a curse on enemy. Cursed enemies take it. भाई ये अच्छा लग रहा है. Dealing damage to cursed target. Inflicts damage to all. Let's see. सब में क्या है? इसमें Levioso mastery enemies near a target levitated by the book are also levitated. ये भी अच्छा था. Accio mastery enemies near. ओ भाई एक साथ सब. ओ भाई भाई भाई. ये तो जोरदार वाला था. Stealth में क्या है? Enemy's ability to detect is reduced. Allows you to sprint while using. यहाँ पे fertilizer to each Chinese chomping cabbage thrown. Second chomping cabbage is generated. Endurance potion potency. Endurance makes you vulnerable and inflicts projectile attacks. ये भी अच्छा है. क्या क्या? भाई वो स्पेल करने पड़ेंगे रे एक साथ सबके सब मतलब जोरदार. लेके जाना पड़ेगा वापस.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
हाँ पेजेस दे दो भाई हो गया खत्म बात.
Revelio.
इसको करना क्या है?
Incendio. Accio.
चोमटे को करना क्या है? अंधा होके जाना है क्या?
Expelliarmus. Accio.
नहीं यार अभी तक पता नहीं चला क्या करना.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
जी अलोहा मोरा पड़ेगा यार.
Revelio.
वाला हर जगह लॉक लगा हुआ है।
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
ठीक है भाई यार।
It was an accident.
क्वेस्ट फॉलो करना है भाई, कहाँ पे? शार्प से flying class. In today's flying class, Madam Kokova is reviewing basic flight and flying class. हाँ भाई, इसको पहले कर लिया, इतना तो पहले हमने। और inventory map with the floating pen. ये अश्विंदर के टैग से भैया। वेस्ट कहाँ पे गया अपना? वेस्ट 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 वेस्ट। हाँ चलो पहले अपने जाने हैं फ्लाइंग क्लास।
Let us keep our heads about it.
Revelio.
कहाँ से बाहर निकल? नहीं भाई, क्या व्यू है रे? चल चल भाई लोग।
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom. Say up firmly
Stay
and
up.
clearly. Then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
ये सीन देख के ना एक रील याद आ रही है मुझे। मराठी में रील है कॉमेडी। उड़ लवल्या करते।
Now,
उड़ लवल्या।
your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up. Up. Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
चढ़ जा भाई।
If you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them
Wish I had
returned
my
in
own
one
broom.
piece.
अरे
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
मुझे मेरा चाहिए था broom.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds.
Go faster,
for more of
enter
a
forward.
challenge.
Go to descent. Q for what?
What a view!
Hello. Nice
Oh भाई
day
नीचे
for a
जाना
flight.
नीचे जाना है नीचे जाना है नीचे जाना है.
Haha! Brilliant!
तेरी
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
है जी रुका क्यों बे चल रुक बाय बाय बाय
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is
ओ बाय बाय
rather
बाय बाय
fun.
बाय 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 कुछ ज्यादा ही स्पीड में जा रहा है रे चच्चा शांति से यार कंट्रोल नहीं रह रहा है
Oh, well done. Have a moment?
मतलब भाई क्या बोल रहा है
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough.
हाँ
I'd
वो तो
imagine
मैंने
you're
भी
ready
देखा
for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Want to get into trouble
Can't say no to that.
नहीं
What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
हाय भाई लगने वाले हैं हमारे प्रोफेसर मार लेगी
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
तो क्विकली क्या शिफ्ट दबाओ मतलब भागो
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
फर्स्ट फॉरवर्ड फ्लाई
Now that's more like it.
भाई भाई
You sure you're not part Hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
कहाँ कहाँ हाँ भाग रहा है साले.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
ना स्पीड में जा रहा है साला.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
Of course वे किया तो.
And where have you two been?
भाई लग गए.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
भाई मुझे इनकी बातों में नहीं आनी
Chin up.
चाहिए.
That was some rather good flying.
हाँ, impress हो गए रे.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yep. I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
भाई हमारी खुद की लेनी पड़ेगी भाई ब्रो.
Revelio.
जाइए आ जाएगा.
Madam Kagawa, about what happened in class.
No need to discuss it further. Losing points for Gryffindor should serve as a deterrent against future escapades. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I teach you a few additional spells, so please keep an eye out for an owl from me. You're also welcome to drop by any time with questions.
Okay, मिलते हैं.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
अच्छा रुक आता हूँ रुक. ये पहले मेरे असाइनमेंट कंप्लीट करने दे. शैडो ऑफ अंडरक्राफ्ट. मीट सेबेस्टियन. ओके मीट सेबेस्टियन वाला है ये है. मीट विजली. I meet her in astronomy tower. What she wants. Spell. Confringo. भाई Confringo सीखेंगे भाई सेबेस्टियन के पास. डीपल्सो भी सीखना है यार. Demanding delivery. Carry. This floating candles. करना ये वाला यार थोड़ा इसमें कुछ रिवॉर्ड्स है नहीं. इपल्सो फोकस पोशन एक्स्ट्रा मैक्स. Just I know to find potions and recipes. My guide will not guide me, but my map will still. ये भी खुद ही करके करना है. रुको एक. फिर भाई अपने ना सेबेस्टियन के पास ही चले जाते हैं. कुछ तो सिखा देगा भाई. पे भाई सबू.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
आ रहा हूँ.
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
जी क्या बात है?
This way.
चल चल चल. चलना.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
इधर ही है क्या? मैं तो आया था पहले लेकिन खुला नहीं.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Revelio.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
हाँ सीखा सीखा भाई तो सीखना ही है सब.
It may take a while to get the feel for it.
अरे आ
Mimic
जाएगा.
my wand movement.
टेंशन नहीं
The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
ठीक है भाई ठीक है. Let's go. देखा भाई easy है भाई.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the under.
रुक जा कहाँ पे है? कन्फ्रिंगो तरह से
Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel? Well, that's it.
खतरनाक.
I think I've got it.
उधर फील हो रहा है.
Well done.
और है क्या कुछ लगाने को आग? भाई पूरी डाल. It's the best shit.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, We singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
I'm ready for more spells like this. Oh yeah.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
bro, मिलेंगे ना.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does this allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft,
bro.
I'll send you an owl.
भाई एक मिनट इंसेंडियो की जगह हमको चाहिए कन्फ्रिंग को, ठीक है, और एक्सपेलियामस चाहिए, एक्सपेलियामस, ठीक है, हो गया। इस साले अलग से स्लॉट के लिए कुछ करना पड़ेगा मुझे, कैसे अनलॉक करना है उसको, एक दो बार और ट्राई करें क्या? भाई भाई मैं तेरे को ही जला दूं क्या? भाई भाई तोड़ फोड़ करेंगे, अब तोड़ फोड़ डालेंगे, आ जाओ। मजा ही आ गया, चलते हैं।
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous.
भाई भाई इसको पता चल गया क्या?
I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Stumbled
upon. That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
अरे नहीं बोलूंगा रे.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
चल
Ominous,
निकल
I
अभी.
just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
क्या है भाई?
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
साले अभी अभी जो सीख गया वो उड़ा दूंगा तुझे. कहाँ पे भाई दूसरा क्वेस्ट? तो दूसरा स्पेल सीखना है. रूम ऑफ रिक्वायरमेंट. Has requested to meet her astronomy for what she wants. What she want इसमें तो स्पेल सीखने नहीं मिलेगा. Purchase a broom at Sprint. भाई ब्रूम लेके आता है. ब्रूम स्टिक चाहिए.
I don't feel well. Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
इसको कुछ help
Oi,
चाहिए होगी.
can you help me?
रुक जा अभी. ब्रूम स्टिक लेके आता हूँ मैं.
Revelio.
साला ये टिडिंग टिडिंग बजता है ना. क्या हो गया भाई? हेलो भाई 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 गेम क्रैश हो गया मेरा. बताओ. गेम ही क्रैश हो गया रे. साला कितनी बार क्रैश होगा एक टाइम पे. मुझे लगा सही हो गया कि नहीं, ये तो दूसरी बार क्रैश हो रहा है. होपफुली चल जाए कि पहली बार फर्स्ट क्रैश में तो नहीं चला था. फाइनली चल गया चल गया चल गया. ये क्या ही इनके इश्यू है क्रैश के. सेकंड गेम कैप्चर कर देते हैं. प्रोग्रेस तो सेव होगी ना, क्योंकि फर्स्ट टाइम इन्होंने सेव किया था लेकिन मैंने मैन्युअली नहीं किया था. इसमें सेव होना चाहिए.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
हो गया ना रे ये तो. तो ये वाला भी वापस हो गया.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there?
ये कॉन्वर्सेशन हो गया. ठीक है.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to...
Trust me.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
कहाँ पे है फ्लाइट टेस्ट? Plane is currently unavailable. Complete or abandon your करंट मिशन तो खत्म हो गया ना.
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in
कितना दूर है? मैप में तो इतना दूर नहीं बता रहा था. अच्छा रुको रुको. साला कितना दूर बता रहा था. मैं तो दौड़ता दौड़ता ही जाता.
I'll ever find that golden snitch at the bottom Ah,
Revelio.
Wonderful.
टूटने का क्या है तेरे पास वो बता पहले. अरे यार इसको ना पहले यहाँ पे सेल करने का सब काम. ये तो सेल कर. बॉन्ड शॉप नहीं. सेल्स वेराइटी ऑफ रूम्स को पता है. Clementine Garcia. इधर बंदा नहीं हो गया क्या सेल करने के लिए?
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out, English would.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Disrupted trade routes when you close. What else can you share about?
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
कितने की है भाई? Your U-weaver broom, comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. 600 Amber Dash broom goes with a fiery temperament. Hogwarts house broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house. Finally crafted from ash, broom is built for stability. Stylish broom with a light touch. कचरे जैसी लग रही है. देख नहीं सकते क्या? No trade applied.
Nice doing business with you.
ये भी नहीं चाहिए. मास्क ठीक है. बीच वाले हैं ना. कोई बात नहीं. और Hornet Black and Brown. तो रहने देते हैं अपने हाउस का कलर. ये दोनों अच्छे लग रहे हैं मुझे, ये मैं रहने देता हूँ।
Any family with more than one house elf should share, in my opinion.
ये भी
Those little tales always made me
हाँ
child.
ठीक है। Hogwarts हाउस, ये तो सब कचरा लग रहे हैं भाई। इतने अच्छे नहीं लग रहे लेकिन बोल रहे स्टाइलिश। देखते हैं।
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
प्रीव्यू करने का था, प्रीव्यू तो किया ही नहीं था मैंने।
That item is of the highest quality.
ओ भाई, मेरे टेम्परमेंट ये चाहिए अपने।
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How did your passion? Why am I right?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. And I find a certain... With your help, I can continue proving myself the...
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio.
All right. Decorative school.
Can't help but admire enthusiasm.
You have uncollected rewards of. What rewards of? Talent? I have 9 talent points available. Oh my god. Levioso mastery. One. One. We need some more. A new spell set is added. Oh yeah, I want this one. Ancient magic throw catches and some due to later effect. Spell set is added. I want these two also. Holding down dodge allow you to vanish quickly and reappear near. This is also cool. First we take this. take this. Successful Protego blocks will contribute to ancient magic. Okay. Perfect Protego contribute even more. Basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldown. This is also nice. Let me see better. Stand. Sprain to while using. You is reduced. Okay. Second. For each enemy. Corruption may back to enemy. Yeah, this is awesome. And we need dark arts. Same method as the cursor and cursed enemies. This time. There any this fairy bolts that seek enemy. Yeah, this is also. Then four shoot to greater effect. This is also nice. So greater effect. Let's okay, we want this one. Okay, nice. Here, it's new. Dark arts cloak. Where is that? When we are going to. This is awesome. Scarf. It's okay. We have some blame some yeah. All rewards are two email there is at Quidditch Beach. Wait a second if we have another require assistant with the delivery what you might be interested. Please visit me Chapin questions if भाई क्या 50 रुपए देगा साले जिंदगी Quest room of requirement people so okay I think we can wind it up here and do a taste of our broom later and lot of spells today oh let's add this let's keep Levioso Confringo is better here Expelliarmus. Accio is okay. You can do Levioso here. Sentio here. Cheese. Bingo. Two. And Levioso here. Can we unequip this slot? There was Ripero, yeah. Ripero. Okay, now we are okay. Good. Okay. We will see you later. I will see you later. Till then, bye bye. Good night. Take care. Till then, bye. Sorry.